Welcome to our first episode of a new series. In episode 10 of Kenshi series, I kind of discussed this, that it takes a long time to record an episode of Kenshi, so I'm going to start something that, well, a couple games that require a lot less time to record. So I went through my Steam library, found some games I haven't beaten yet or really gotten that far in, and decided to start a series on it. So we're going to start with Risen 3. Episode 10 of Kenshi will probably be, it hasn't been uploaded yet, it'll be uploaded at the same time as this. Just takes me hours to record an episode, like an hour of content with the traveling. So with this game I can just kind of streamline it and go through it with you guys. So we're gonna start this out. So without further ado, new game. My other game on this, I had
I knew it'd be hard. Damn. When was it ever easy? How many times during my countless raids did death stare me right in the face? But that hideous face staring back at me was beyond even my imagination.
There is no escape. Your body belongs to me. Men,
same voice actor.
attack!
We're being boarded!
Alright, anyway. So, I have another game on here. I'm in Chapter 3 with the Demon Hunter faction. I played it a little bit just in prep for this, so the combat's a little bit of a punch to the face, so bear with me here. I was playing with the controller, but my recording doesn't want to work very well with the controller, so we'll see how it goes with the keyboard. Alright. Sensitivity down a bit.
What's it?
We'll go this way.
I'll stay up here!
To me!
Fatty needs your help! Gonna get you! Bullseye!
Over here!
Slit his throat with the wrong side. Oh, that's the right side this time. Cut him with the sharp end.
Bastard!
Like the finishes. Oh, that guy's
Bastard!
scary. Okay. Not too bad. Very obviously choreographed cutscene. So, there's a few factions you can join in this game.
That bastard.
I'm gonna join the
Hey.
like natives, basically.
Hey,
Did you have your nightmare again?
it's always the same.
The ghost captain?
He haunts me almost every night.
It's just a dream. Real life is out there waiting for us.
That outfit, though.
Anchors away!
Come on, we're here.
At the Crab Coast. How long
Crab
was I
Coast.
asleep?
Far too long. Now come on, get your ass out of the cabin. I'll go and wait for you on the shore.
Okay, I'm gonna hook my controller up again because this is clunky with the keyboard and mouse. So, shouldn't be too hard to do. I was having issues earlier with the keyboard and mouse, or the controller coming disconnected. Come on. It won't let me. Okay, hang on. Alright, that should do it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, we're working. Alright, check out my cabin. Got a chest key. I don't think there's any other route for me to get this early in the game. Tell you, everything runs worse when you're recording. This game runs flawlessly for me, normally. A good coat. Well, at least it's not a crappy one. 24 shots for my pistol. So the faction I'm gonna join, I think, with this one is the natives. Be a Witchdoctor. Kinda, my other guy's a good karma guy. So, I'm gonna see how the bad karma guy goes.
Right. If we want to find the greatest treasure of the southern seas, we need to get to the ancient temple. According to the map, we need to follow the path. Come on, dearest brother. We'll be rich soon.
That sounds good to me. I like being rich.
Bastard!
You start out pretty useless in combat in the beginning. And one of the things we're gonna want to train as soon as possible is our trophy taking. And skinning and claws and all of that fun stuff. Bag of gold. Small bit of raw fish. Never hurt nobody. For an older game, it does look pretty decent though, really.
There's the old temple. I knew it.
I mean,
Now we just have to get there.
a big part of that is that I'm playing on PC, so...
Not bad. Look, there's something over there. Looks like a dead pirate. Just as I thought. We're not the only ones looking for the old temple. You should take a look. Maybe he's got something of use.
And I don't know if you guys noticed, but our main character seems to be voice acted by Christian Bale as Batman. So how do you like that? Clams are always good. Get a little clam in you. See if we can get a black pearl early on. Or something. Or just any pearls, really. Dead pirate's treasure. Let's do it.
Ah, he's got a treasure map. Look at the map, and let's see where he buried...
Okay, the pistol I have is better.
He hasn't been there long. I reckon he hid his treasure somewhere close.
Oh, there's the other bird. Couldn't see its body. Oh yeah.
What was that?
That was
I
a
felt
ghost.
as if... There. Just then.
Obviously, this game will not be an Iron Man playthrough like our Kenshi playthrough.
Be careful, it looks
which
dangerous.
I will a lot. I will be reloading.
Bastard!
Eat lead.
Show's over then.
Hey,
Oh,
dead guy.
gross. Oh, why do you... A little temple. I wonder what happens when you pull that lever over there.
Lever next to the door. Yeah, I wonder.
Ah, these
Oh, okay,
ruins will
yeah.
hide many secrets.
I was about to eat my words for a second then.
An old book. Thunder rolled through the valley, and the earth shook as I approached the large gate of the ancient temple. Only my blunderbuss provided me with some protection against the wild creatures of the jungle. If a mage wrote this, he left long ago.
A blunderbuss for a mage. Some of the ratings questionable. I mean, it's actually a surprisingly decent game, minus the combat, of course. I'm not a fan of the combat. Okay, so. Oh, okay. I was kind of wondering where the heck that guy's treasure was. Over this way. Gonna be marked with a nice convenient X.
A shovel.
Oh, with
Someone
a-
must have buried something here.
Yeah.
But what?
A shovel next to an X. Somebody definitely buried something here. He wasn't very discreet about it. Good thing they had spray paint in this world.
Excellent. Now let's see what's here.
How nice of our sister
Great.
to hold our hand
But I'm sure
through
that's
this.
not even half of what we could find here.
Do you really think there's some great treasure hidden in that old temple?
Just wait. Soon we'll be rolling in gold.
I'd rather spend it. Okay. Kind of have a path. It's been a long time since I did any of this. Fortunately for me, my previous save was on the Steam Cloud, so this is back down to the beach. Don't follow the red arrow. It's misleading. But yeah, my previous playthrough was saved to my Steam Cloud, so I didn't have to go through all of this again, so expect some growing pains in the tutorial. I mean, instead of
We can't
dodging
cross.
like that,
We need a bridge or something.
I'd teleport.
Have a look around. There must be something we can use.
Look how strong my guy is.
The rotten tree will make a perfect bridge.
Oh, and a convenient ramp too. Didn't know I knew magic already.
Well done. Let's move on, dearest brother.
I think these two have a little bit of a creepy relationship. Another ghost.
Damn.
Ghost.
It looks like him again.
Leading me by my nose.
Ruins. Not bad.
There's a lot of like weird random hidden stuff in this game. Kind of, I guess, like Skyrim. Which actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea for another series too. I was gonna do Technomancer because I've done Skyrim already, but in the future, we'll see. I'm gonna do Technomancer next because I still need to beat it. Oh.
Bastards.
These guys are tough right now. I don't know if tankards and stuff like that are ever used for anything, but I've noticed that there's no limit to how much you can carry, and my other character has a ton of like tankards and forks and spoons and crap in his inventory, so I'm just gonna grab him with this guy too. Oh no! It's amazing how these mobs that can't even touch you when you're a higher level or just exploit how slow you swing your sword right now. There's a, I'll show you after this fight actually, kind of how the skills work.
Show's over then.
Alright. So, you, instead of like gaining a level and all that, you gain glory. You can see I have 1640 glory. This character's already like the same strength as my other character, almost. I mean, a lot more cunning and ranged and whatnot, but not nearly as much magic or melee. But you put into these and they will naturally up the corresponding abilities like piercing weapons, slashing weapons, swords, etc. But then you go to trainers and you can see this guy's, the way you start out, and I don't really want to spoil anything, but the way you start out is 0 in all of these. It's going to all get reset, but you find a trainer, he'll train you in slashing weapons, etc. and all of this. And you need, well, it tells you like, okay, so for the third and piercing weapons I need 2,000 gold, 85 melee, 60 dexterity. So that's something to consider. And then swords and slashing are otherwise. But yeah, and you can kind of specialize how your character's set up. You're going to be using magic basically no matter what, but
Today, only monkeys live here.
and the game gets a lot easier once you unlock the magic. It's very difficult until you get access to the magic. You can find like voodoo dolls and runes and scrolls, etc. in the meantime, but Spyglass is good. Priest's mask, is that something I... No. Okay. You kind of got to be careful what you sell, because there's... To upgrade some of your weapons and whatnot, it uses some items you really wouldn't think of. Oh, gold scepter. Or... I already have a shovel, but I don't know. I don't think those tankards actually are for anything, but you can grab them without encumbrance, so on account of the fact that there is no encumbrance. Okay, so I'm not really, just kind of exploring and looting. I can't remember if you get to keep all the stuff you loot here. I think you do. You only lose the stuff that you're wearing. Rain of fire.
A rain of fire spell. Useful for lots of enemies.
That's crystal magic. It's kind of irrelevant at this point, though. It's a good idea to cook meat and eat to keep your provisions up. They'll heal you very slowly, so they're really only useful outside of combat. There's Voodoo Doll. But the bag of gold, apparently I can't grab that bottle of rum. Must be empty.
Look, there is something there. But it looks like there's no way to get over. Well, unless you can fly.
Which, coincidentally, whoops, I just got a voodoo doll.
You can go there by yourself.
I'm pretty sure you keep all the random crap you pick up here, though. Silver tongue and intimidate? Yeah, I still have that on my other character. Okay, that's good to know. You do keep all this.
I'm back.
This game's so much easier with the controller. I'm pretty sure it was designed for Xbox 360. Or maybe even Xbox. No, it's gotta be 360, judging by the graphics. This isn't like an enhanced edition, so... Yeah. Right.
Bloody pirates. Typical. I knew we wouldn't be the only ones here. We need to stop them, or they'll get to the treasure before us. Ideally, wipe them out with the rain of fire you have in your pocket.
Jeez, I'm rusty at this. I'm so used to being so much faster than everybody else. Yeah. I do like these finishers, though.
Not bad.
Like Skyrim.
I guess they were just the rear guard. Others must be in the temple.
Who's the leader, do you reckon?
We'll find out which flag they're sailing under soon enough. The captain's sure to be inside. We need to get in. Unfortunately, the bridge to the temple's withdrawn.
I can see that.
But there seems to be another way in, across the river. It'll be a bit difficult for you, dearest brother, but not impossible. Find your way into the temple. I'll stay.
You can always tell when a game's been done like pre-2010 based on the outfit the females are wearing. No rum or anything. And yeah, alcohol is your healing item in this game. Since they seem to kind of want to go for like a piratey theme, but without any actual sailing aspect. Which is kind of weird, really. Other than this noob area, normally it pays to explore. But I don't think that's the case here. Oh! Ah! Ah! Jesus! Holy crap! Got him. Okay. Note to self. Don't mess with alligators without patties. Patty cake, where are you? Come rescue me. Ooh, crystals. I'm pretty sure those have purpose. I know there's a guy who will like buy them from you. But I think you need to be a demon for that. Ah, everything kicks my ass right now. Well, I'd say everything kicks my ass, but it really doesn't. I mean, do such pathetic damage. Worth coming over for the rock crystal though, I think. One thing I remember is you have to be really careful about what you sell. Money's really tight in the beginning and you kind of want to spend it all on training. And a lot of the quests will demand money from you off the start. But, I found that, I ended up selling stuff that I really could have used.
That was him again.
For example, use
The ghost captain.
tablets
But
or
how
something.
can that be? What does it mean? Maybe I'll find the answer in the old temple.
Well, you're clearly not meant to die in the beginning here. Once you get out of this spot, taking that many hits, I'll almost be dead.
Someone killed him.
Achievement unlocked perfectionist. That was awfully oh, probably carries through from other playthroughs. Pardon me. Other playthrough. Whatever.
Right. I'm inside.
I hope
This is the way to the
story
temple.
I've earned carries through as well. Always check the fire. You'll find meat and stuff in there a lot of times. Which won't be good for some reason. Looking for more throwing knives. They'll be useful. I'm only got 18 shots left in my pistol, so. Okay, that one had gold in it. So another even better reason to check the fires. Yeah, this one has gold in it as well.
I don't have the right tool for this.
Things aren't normally this straightforward, but I hope I keep.
What took you so long?
The temple.
We need to get...
Because you start out pathetic after this little tutorial.
Bastard! Ha!
Nice.
And about time.
Yeah, these are pretty cool though.
Here lies Captain Rawlings, an old adversary of Admiral Alvarez.
So, our admiral has one less enemy.
He must have been looking for the same thing as us. The vast
Maybe
treasure
it's
of
just
the Crab
because I'm
Coast.
Canadian, we
I
pronounce
guess
it
the temple didn't
adversary.
intend to give up its riches easily.
How long are we going to hold out before suffering the same fate?
Does Admiral Alvarez actually know we're here?
No.
So you haven't told him?
Oh, come on. He doesn't need to know
Other
everything.
than Christian
I don't
Bale
want to
there,
share the
voice
treasure with
acting
him.
isn't bad.
It's our lives we're risking here.
What are we gonna do now?
We should have found something ages ago. A clue, a sign, anything.
We haven't been everywhere yet.
I'm not sure if I still want to. So you be careful.
I found some gold in the fire. I mean, might have a mutiny on our hands if we just go back with that. I don't even know if there's other crew members. This guy just
Later, maybe.
reaching into hot coals to pull out some money. Also, I would like to point out the language is going to be strong in this game, as well as the other game that I downloaded to play. Old Gat Boobs here, she's got a foul mouth. So, hide your wife, hide your kids. Oh yeah.
What sort of creatures are they?
Trivial
And just look at the
enemies.
cave.
I don't fucking know. I've never seen anything like this before either.
There was
I
that
don't like
warning
this.
about the language.
What's up, sis? You scared? Come on, we're the children of Captain Steelbeard, the greatest pirate captain of all time. Father would never pass on something like this, and neither will we. There's something strange here. Let's explore.
Be careful. We don't know what's ahead.
Feel a little bit like Captain Steelbeard every time I try to shave mine. That thing is thick. Oh yeah, that's hot. Boom.
See, now you've got your own command. After all,
No. Don't talk such crap. I'll get you out of here.
it's too late.
No. No. Goodbye.
Good thing I played this just to brush up a little bit, or I'd think that I become her after she becomes the main character or something. Oh, 3 weeks later. Started to rot.
Uwamba
Dude couldn't have even
Katoka Rich.
resurrected me before I showed it the stake.
What the hell?
Easy. You're not ready yet. Take your time.
What?
Have patience.
What happened?
One thing at a time. After death, it takes time for your mind to clear. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. My spirit was trapped in the underworld once, too.
Ooh. You rank lost one.
What do you mean, you two?
Fine. Then tell me what you were doing buried. Having
Still
a
a
little
little bit
nap.
sick. I have been for
Look,
like 2 weeks.
I was...
And where is your companion? You didn't come here on your own, did you?
Patty.
Yes, exactly. She buried you and is long since gone. But from now on, I'm going to keep a beady eye on you, so you don't lose the rest of yourself.
What did the shadows do to me?
They killed you and took your spirit to the underworld. You're just a spiritless, empty shell. It's only a matter of time before you become nothing but a soulless minion of the underworld.
Why me?
No idea, but someone in the underworld doesn't like you. Wrong place, wrong time, perhaps.
Me? A minion of the underworld?
Yes, my friend, you will become a demon, a lackey of the underworld. It will be a long and painful existence that'll end in damnation.
That's exciting.
Well, that cheers me up.
Oh, there's no time for that. You need to find your spirit fast if you don't want to succumb. You are weakened and have forgotten much. You need a powerful mage. 2 would be even better. Living without a spirit is no easy thing. Believe me.
How do we get away from here?
I've a sloop at anchor in the bay. It's no battleship, but fares well enough.
I want to...
Do what you... If you don't want to mutate into some... If you have any more questions...
So, I kind of want to do the whole soul negative thing. But, you can see the blue bar in the bottom. It says lost 1 in the middle. You can see the gold on the right, glory in the bottom right, and then my hit points in the bottom left, and neutral 51 in the bottom left. But they kind of explain that people will stop talking to you. I'm not sure if I want to do that quite yet. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this for now. Yeah. I still don't know what the hell that's useful for, but fencing foil or a crab stabber. Piercing weapons or swords. My other guy's swords, and I do kind of like the whole swords thing. I think I'm gonna go with piercing weapons. We'll rock our pistol. No more hat. It's a good thing that it's nice being buried by pirates. They're all nice and they loot you. None of that's very useful. You can see, like, I even swing my sword slower now. But we can farm some glory off guys like that. Well, easy mod.
Hey, leave some for me!
And the guy we have with us, Bone, he'll actually cast healing spells on
What
us,
a waste
so
of prime sacrificial meat!
until we have spells, he's actually an extremely useful party member to have. Oh. Gold ore. That's a cool thing to be finding this soon. Oh. In a lock chest, naturally. Clams are super useful to have right now. Raw fish will earn us some money depending on where we go. We can also cook them for provisions, but it's kind of wasteful. Just kill stuff for their meat for provisions and find apples and whatnot lying around, so. I haven't really gotten into the potion crafting, but you can make potions that permanently increase certain stats. So it could definitely be useful. So far I've only found one recipe, and the cheap liquor and grog are kinda, they're healing potions basically. They just don't heal nearly as much as rum, for example. Run around and do some quick farming here. Ow.
That beast is never going to get up again.
Quick glory.
Ugly thing. Better squished.
You can see even weak little things like that are doing substantially more damage already. And provisions are healing a lot more. I don't know how far we want to go. Yeah, these birds are probably gonna mess us up a little bit in the beginning, but
What a waste of prime sacrificial meat!
it's not too bad. Just kind of got to dance around a bunch. But that little bit of glory goes a long way in the beginning.
Where?
There are powerful sorcerers. Some of them are spiritual leaders of communities. But make sure you find yourself a strong one. They will
Goes
help
without
you
saying.
regain your spirit.
Where are the exiled mages?
As far as I know, they've settled on the Thunder Isle of Tyrannus.
A little forewarning.
They're digging up the island of
Never
gnomes,
played
searching for
Resin 1 or
small
2.
magic crystals. And only the mages know what they'll be used for.
The natives are powerful voodoo
Who I'll
sorcerers.
be joining.
That's true. The tribe that you should find most interesting lives on the island of Keela. Strong warriors, mighty shaman, pretty powerful voodoo. I should think you'll find what you're looking for there.
Voodoo.
I need a druid now.
I heard of one on Calador. I think the druid is called Eldrick. He's supposed to be the spiritual leader of the demon hunters. They are extremely powerful dark warriors with their own kind of black magic. I'm sure they'd help you.
What about the Inquisition?
They lost their supremacy on the southern seas long ago. But the sugarcane plantation on Tacarigua may still be there. I'm not sure the Bluecoats can help you, but who knows? I think you have enough information to find a powerful sorcerer now. You must decide where you want to go for help.
A faction called the Inquisition.
Who
doesn't
are
seem
you
like
exactly?
they can help me.
I'm Bones. We met before, several years ago, but in the state you're in, I don't think you'll be able to remember that. I used my paltry voodoo skills to awaken your physical remains from the sleep of death. The last person I tried it on wasn't so lucky, but that's another story. I'm impressed they worked at all, and that you're now more or less alive. I am the only friend you have left in this desolate place.
Oh, wow.
Who sent you to find me?
I'm a pirate, like you. Well, at least you used to be one. You were a member of a pirate association that was once very powerful. The Council of Captains on Antigua. Admiral Alvarez has been leading the council for many years. He sent me to look for you. He was concerned about his protege.
How did you find me?
Not difficult, really. Every rogue on the South Seas knew that you wanted the treasure of the Crab Coast. Oh, you had better give the old sea dog a hand. Admiral Alvarez has a few problems on Antigua. The existence of the Council is at stake. Have you got a moment?
Speak.
I had a dream.
Don't you start.
I saw an island, and fog,
And?
and blue coats. Many of them. I'm sure this means something. We should look into it. What do you think?
Where is this island exactly?
Well, I'm not really sure, but I've got a feeling about it.
Well, at least you're optimistic.
Absolutely. Take a look at your sea chart, and then go straight ahead. Fog Island, here we come. Ah, I just remembered something.
I think this is DLC stuff.
Let me guess. Sailing is not your thing.
What? No. What makes you say that?
Your face says it all.
Very funny. Have you ever heard of the Isle of Thieves?
I've heard the island is overrun by gnomes.
They
Yes.
call you homie.
And do you know what that means?
I should watch my gold.
Exactly. But that wasn't what I was getting at. Apparently goblins landed there recently.
And?
And that means trouble. Our route permitting, we should stop and set things right. After all, there's bound to be some loot.
Then I'm in.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Where is Patty?
No longer on the Crab Coast. She sailed to Tacarigua. From what I gather, she's hunting the one who sold her the treasure map. I guess it won't be an amicable encounter.
Do you know anyone on Tacarigua?
Just the old lighthouse keeper, Jack. But I've no idea if he's still alive.
Okay. Rather informative. Getting some drumsticks. Put a little bit of seasoning on them bad boys. Good stuff. Probably got to be getting close to night here, I think, so probably won't mess around in here for too much longer. But there's loot and glory to be had. Oh, that sounds scary.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now. Yeah.
Dragon snapper. Whoa!
That hurt.
Eat some of my provisions. Let's see what do we got here. Kinda wanna get down into here. Mess up the monkey. Whoa. Don't run off that ledge.
That'll be the end of that creature!
Oh, they're not lootable yet anyway. They don't drop any meat for me. Okay, this goes up this way. Head down this way. Only 16 shots in my pistol left. And I have 7 bottles of rum. That's not too shabby.
Yeah.
He just throws turd at me? I'm pretty sure he just threw turd at me.
That beast is never going to get up again.
I guess that's the risk you run into when you decide to fight monkeys. You might get a little bit of poo in your face. That's kind of scary. Who knows what diseases they have? I'll bet a bloodroot. Much glory have we gotten out of this so far? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, damn. Yeah, put into toughness as well for now. Blade proof and bulletproof and resist magic will go up with that. It's not too shabby. Throw in a quick little save. Now that we've spent our glory. It's actually a pretty decent start, I think. I think we'll be rolling out of here with a whole lot of money, but come up with some glory, so that's alright. Hey, little guy. Cute little guy. Doing cute little backflips. Well, let's go explore up there and then we'll get the hell out of here. Might as well do all the stuff we can do here since it's easy enough in the beginning. I mean, we're going to be in for a little bit of oh! see him go flying there? That's what I'm talking about. I don't think we'll be going to that Gnome Island, just because it isn't even on the map. I went there with my other character just to kind of check it out when I was just coming back to this game. Oh. And it all about sneaking. And sneaking in this game is cancer, so I don't think I'll want to do that. I might try it, I guess. It's a DLC content. They wouldn't make something so, well, who knows. Maybe I just haven't figured out
leave
how
some for
the
me!
sneaking's supposed to work. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Oh no. Karma. Pardon me again.
What a waste of prime sacrificial meat!
Yeah, no doubt.
Finally, I get to use my weapon! That was fast.
And like, once you get some of the trophy gathering, like claws and whatnot, then killing spiders and stuff is suddenly like 1,000 times better. Ooh, golden bowl.
Let's set sail.
Oh!
The road.
Ah! Right before I get to the chest. No. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're gonna head back there. Screw that. I didn't mean to talk to him. He was mashing my loot button. Oh, he's not with us now. Crappy. Okay, hang on.
Come on.
There. Kinda need him.
That was fast.
Whatever. More glory, more meat, I guess.
Sacrificial meat!
That was unfortunate. Now where are we? Okay, we're almost there. I think. Yeah, it was over here. Watch my luck, that chest will have been locked anyway. Probably gonna have to kill a spider again. No. I think so. Okay. Ha! Oh man. Okay. Whatever. 1 gold piece. And a throwing knife. Get out of my way, dude. Lockpicking in this game doesn't require that you carry 1,000 picks on you and break them constantly, and it's actually fairly easy once you kind of figure out what you're supposed to do. Took me a little bit, a few just kind of screwing around, accidentally getting the locks until I kind of had an epiphany and went, oh. So. But it's solely skill based. If you have enough skill to attempt the lock, then you're gonna be able to do it. Okay, so I guess we were good. We could have just left. I know I want to start with the native faction, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to that island. Kila. Isle of Thieves is stupid gnome island. Antigua wouldn't be a bad start actually. Tyrannus is the mages. I think we're gonna go to Kila. Just had to check how long we've been recording for. It's been an hour, so I'm probably not gonna go a whole lot longer with this episode. But we will sail to Kila and kind of do a little bit at the beginning of that and get started on the long process of joining a faction. It's nice to see that my achievement progress from the other episodes is carried over. Gonna be this character that I get all of that glory on though.
What are they?
It's not bad.
The reason Alvarez wants to see you.
Ghost ships. I've seen something like them before, but that was a dream.
No, this is no dream. It's Crow. Pirate Captain Crow.
That cutthroat.
Russell Crowe.
But he's fucking dead.
He's returned from the underworld and he's boarding every ship he comes across with his cursed fleet and minions.
Ghost Russell Crowe fighting
Underworld.
around the world.
We've got to get away. If they find us, we're done for.
If they can't see you, they're blind. Kila. Let's get out of here. You can see it kind of lets you know when you have enough glory to increase a skill, so you don't really need to pay too much attention to it. I'm gonna go for melee. Whoops, melee and dexterity first, because piercing weapons require melee and dexterity, and on top of that, Blade Dancer makes so much of a difference when you can finally learn this, to have 50 melee, 50 dexterity, and basically double your attack speed. It's kind of a big deal. So we're gonna go for that first. Whoops. Don't think I have anything. Just 11 throwing knives. Nothing new here. I didn't really get anything.
I'm starting to get... You look terrible.
Oops.
How about you lie down for a few hours?
Next time I see a bed, I'll use it.
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
What do we do about that crystal portal back on the Crab Coast?
Crystal portals form some sort of bridge between our world and the underworld. The underworld's where our spirits go when we die.
No
It's
doubt.
a different plane of existence. Those who go there rarely return.
Death wouldn't be scary.
You have experience with those things.
No, I just know what they'll spawn. Soulless creatures that hunt our blood. I'm not an expert. Ask a sorcerer.
How did you get your spirit back?
That was different. Spirits found their well-deserved peace on Skull Island. But the island disappeared, as if the earth swallowed it up.
Your spirit is obviously still traveling.
You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your face, my friend. Power in the underworld is reaching out with claws to the world of the living. And it's no friend of humans for sure.
Come on.
Sure.
I don't know if I actually want to go soul negative, though. I feel like... Yeah, I think we're gonna continue with the positive and be like an honorable type. I mean, that's what my other character is. Even though I just took a soul negative there, but... You kind of get unable to progress the game at all because, well, apparently. Because nobody will talk to you, so... I feel like that's kind of... I don't know, maybe we can walk a tightrope with that. Guess we'll see. Get out of the way, turtle. I want to grab that clam. Get my hands on some clam. And a monkey.
Hey, you hear that?
Nope.
No? What do you hear?
Those voices. Sure you can't hear them?
Well...
Never mind. I was probably just hearing things. If you want to come to our pirate's den, head towards the old wreck down in the south. I'm sure we can spare you a proper shot of rum.
Like literally right there.
Are you alright?
Why? If I had get another blackout. Oh well, just ignore it. You'll start getting them as well if you stay here. Oh right, and watch out for that warrior by the name of Borbor. That native has been watching our camp for days now.
Where is this warrior?
He's somewhere on the path to the jungle towards the southwest. Don't let him cast a spell on you, you hear me? Those native warriors are known for the use of voodoo and that sort of hocus pocus.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Right. There. There were those voices again. Or not.
Or not.
Interesting shipwreck. I wonder how many sea miles it's traveled.
Nautical miles? Hey, buddy.
Hey, you there. You've got no business here.
Says who?
Says me. And I'm the boss around here. Without me, people here will be dying of thirst. So you're going to do as I say.
I'm not good enough yet. You can keep your swill.
Why doesn't anyone here take me seriously? Fresh water is really
Don't lay it on so thick next time.
Yeah, you're probably right. Soon we won't have any fresh water left here anyway. And then we'll all be at each other's throats.
Take a look around. There's enough water here for everyone.
Oh, you think you're clever, don't you? You ever drink salt water? Anyone who thinks that is a good idea must have been dropped on their head as a baby.
No doubt.
Without access to the only water source here on Keeler, we've had it. No water, no rum, no nothing.
Why can't you get to the water?
Because we always get a spear in the arse if we get too close to the waterfall. The natives here don't do sharing.
Make them an offer they can't refuse.
Sure. And what might that be?
Gold solves all problems.
And where am I going to get gold? What little gold I have. I need to bribe the lads from time to time. Foos can't watch over me all the time. It's not going to work. Can't you help me? I could really do with a hand here.
Do the others know you'll soon run out of water?
Are you crazy? I might as well dig my own grave.
There's a shovel
When
right
Booze
there.
realises we're about to run dry, he'll string me up for sure. Nobody trusts anyone here as far as they can throw them, so keep your mouth shut.
Where is the water source?
Go further inland. Keep southwest until you encounter a waterfall. Just watch out for the natives.
Relax. I'll get you water.
Oh, thanks. That would be great.
Teach me something.
What do I know? I'm only interested in my barrels. Unless you have gold. Then I'm the person to speak to.
Teach me.
Only if the price is right.
Key trainer. Where a monkey can be turned into quite a skilled thief. Oh.
How good are you with a knife?
Hey. Easy there, alright? I don't want any trouble.
I fucking meant how good are you at throwing a knife?
Alright. Why didn't you say so in the first place? I'd say I'm okay at it.
What do you sell?
Alright. Spider sting. Oh. Well, we're gonna get that. And then might as well sell the crab stabber. Going easy to sell. Merchants will pay gold for that. I have an unknown ruler. Priest ritual mask. Might as well sell that. Hey. Okay, so I think this is where we're gonna call the episode. It's over an hour long already. So now I've got an episode of this, an episode of Kenshi, and what time is it? I'll probably do a first episode of the other game I chose here, and then I'll have 3 things to upload, and to make up for the 3 weeks or so that it's been without any content. So till next time, guys, hopefully you stick around for some more games and we can keep things flowing with stuff that, I mean, this is an hour-long video that took me an hour to record, so that should work out a lot better.